All right, Connie, your pig's paying off again. Good morning. I finally got this guy last night. He's been coming in running everybody off, or I'm assuming it's a him. Oh yeah, it's a male, big old fat male. I'll try to put up a picture. There's the two spotted ones was in there. There's what I call Scarface. He got that white deal on his face. And there's two big spotted, real spotted ones that come in last night. And then one was laying underneath that end of it, halfway, so I couldn't trip it. And then another one laid down underneath it, so I couldn't trip it. So I waited and waited and waited. And I just back up behind me here, come across 7 probably sows with some little babies as I was coming through the front gate. So we still got those 7 and at least 3 more right here that I need to get. So at least probably 10 more. I knew there was going to be more here than just those I caught the other night. I caught, you know, that 17, but there was only 4 big ones. I was like, I don't know about that. I think there's gonna be more than that. Anyway, I gotta hammer down and get to work. We're gonna see what we can do here real quick. See if we can load this old man. This old fat boy right here. What you doing, fat boy? You eating all my corn? Running everybody out of my trap? Huh? What do you think, son? You running everybody out of my trap? Easy, don't care, don't hurt yourself. I'll help you get out of there. I'll help you get out of there. I'm a nice guy. I'll help you get out of there. Man, I love this little rack that I made. That is just freaking awesome. If I can get this open without him kicking it open. Don't be throwing stuff all over me, son. What are you doing, son? Huh? What are you doing? See, look at him. He don't have that big of a wide of a nose and that long of a head and big of teeth or anything. His ears kind of cut up where he's been fighting, but it's crazy though how they're so different, you know. Watch out, son. And get backed up there before he figures out there's a gate right there. You gotta scoot over just a touch. Them big suckers are something else. They can figure stuff out pretty quick. They're not dumb. A lot of people think pigs and animals are dumb, but they have some intelligence, I'll guarantee you. And they will show you some tricks. Okay, son, how'd I get this all tangled up again? This thing stays tangled up. All right, guys, I gotta hammer down. I gotta get to work, get this reset. I mean, it's possible I could catch them coming back. The winds are blowing right now, but I just seen them down at the gate and they went across that way. So they're probably coming down. There's a big mud hole right there at that corner where I've caught them before too. But they like to travel this little ditch down through here. So, okay, I done my latch and that latch. Okay, son, why don't you just load up really quick and don't pull this up too far. Come on, son. Get out of here. Get out of here. See if I can touch him on the back end and make him spin around. There you go. Come on. Turn around there. Don't hurt yourself. There you go. There you go. There you go, son. That's a nice old boar right there. That is a nice boar. Yes, he is. He's not a mega monster. I'm going to say 160, 70, 170 maybe. He's fat, boy. Okay, I gotta hurry. I get to talking. Get the jaw jacking, don't I, son? Yeah, he's not happy. He's not happy. I messed up his buffet. Yes, You had your buffet and it's time for you to leave. I don't know if you remember that comedian. I can't remember. He was a great big old boy. He said he would go to the Chinese buffet and they'd say, it's time for you to go. He said he would come out and check on me every hour. Yeah, that guy was so funny, man. I don't know. I can't remember what his name was, or if he's still alive or not. Okay, guys. We got that boy loaded. Let's get this reset. You never know, them old girls may swing back by here and give me a shot, you know. I'd mixed some wheat in with this yesterday. They've been bringing me wheat. There we go. This is a good mixture of wheat and corn. And that wheat is just a little wet and not super sour, but it's wet enough that it's got a little stink to it, a little smell. And I think it's working really good. I just put it in there yesterday and today. But these ones, they know it's here. So I'm gonna put a good pile in there. I like to put a little bit, that way if I don't see my camera going off or hear it for whatever reason, or if I'm at work or asleep, that maybe they'll stay in there long enough that I can see them, you know. Oh man, I hope I had this camera at the right angle. This thing, I have to tip it down quite a bit. It seems like I have to tilt it, or there's something over there. I bet it's a turkey. Turkeys, there's a lot of turkeys down here. You know, I have people all the time tell me, oh, we don't have any turkeys anymore, and turkey population. I'm like, man, I see turkeys all the time. I don't know where, you know, but I'm out and about quite a bit. Look at all the raccoon tracks. At one point there was a pig, there's 2 spotted hogs right here, and there's one laying underneath there like he was asleep. He laid there for hours. I was like, man, did he knock himself out on the trap or something, or what? But anyway, and then there was a raccoon coming in here at the back. He was sneaking in there trying to get some corn too. I'm gonna kick my wires off there. I gotta reset my camera. Man, I love these Reolink. This is a Reolink Keen camera. Man, I need to bend that some more. I don't know, it worked last night, so let's leave it alone, I guess. Don't want to bend it too much, have it mess up on me. Alright, get this baby in the air and get out of here, get to work, get to my real job. Or like, I can't remember his name now. He's on the radio. Like he always says, your real job is your family. And your second job is where you make your money. And that's a good point. You gotta take care of your family. We gotta make money. Okay, I'm gonna drop this back down a little bit. Where's my hole? There it is. It seems like too, if you go past that and then come back down a little, that it almost doesn't have much pressure on it. I know it's bound to. You see, they wore this out last night. I'm sure that he was coming around after I fell asleep, because I caught him, went on to sleep. All right, guys. All right, handles are down. That's, yeah, okay. I'm trying to hurry, but I'm trying to not make a mistake. What do you think, son? You a good looking boy? Yep. Let's get you to the house. All right, we got time to drop him off. Well, I don't know. Better just go on. We'll see here. Okay. See if I can make a little loop here. It was kind of wet here yesterday. I don't want to track his pasture up. These guys are good enough to let me trap on their property. I sure don't want to mess it up or ruin it, you know what I mean? Sure don't. You don't want to get a bad reputation, because it will follow you and people won't let you. It'll spread and you'll be done trapping, you know what I'm saying? Don't go into people's property and don't go into people's property and rut it up and leave trash and shoot their deer or anything like that, because you will get caught. And I mean, it's just not right, you know what I mean? Come on, guys. They have a deal here at a town by us pretty much every year. It's called a Hog Fest, which that's great. I'm all for competition, and it's to see who can catch the most hogs and this and that. But it gets yahoos from all over to come down here, and they cut fences and they hunt on people's property without permission. Not everybody, I don't mean everybody. There's just a few. But that few ruin it for the rest of us, you know? And they'll leave dead hogs laying at people's gates and ditches, and you know, come on, guys. You know, we got to pick it up and do better. And then, so then, oh, you're a hog hunter or a hog trapper, we don't want you around. You know what I mean? That's not right. And it's the same way the coyote hunters have a bad rap. There's just a couple that have ruined it for everybody, and now they won't let people hunt their coyotes and things like that, because they're afraid to, you know, they'll run their cows through the fences and all that, because some goofball did that and ruin it for everybody. So it makes it hard for people to get permission on people's land. But that's where my father-in-law, which is 87 I believe, has hauled hay and knows so many people in this county and counties around us, that, you know, and then we get to hunt on those people, and then they share with their friends and neighbors that you know, we're not going to be doing that stuff, that these guys don't do that. And so, you know, we get to trap them. I've tried to share that with my kids. Say, hey, you know, just do what's right, and if you do something wrong, you know, or accidentally, admit it and say you're sorry. You know, I mean, there's times you might leave a gate open or something, that, you know what I'm saying, things happen, is what I'm saying, and be a man and own up to it. And anyway, just do what's right, you know what I mean? We got a beautiful hog back here. I gotta get him turned in, and I gotta get to work. And I'll try to put some footage of him in a trap last night. This camera down here, it's in a really bad spot, and I get my notifications and stuff. Well, sometimes I don't hardly get a notification. Actually, last night I just turned it on and he was in there. He's been sneaking in on me, not tripping my notifications. I even turned them up to really sensitive, and he can still sneak in on me every now and again. But anyway, I'll try to put some of that footage on there. May not be the actual trap trapping, but just of him in there and then the other guys in there. Appreciate you guys, and